The hedges have marked this field over 75 years. We're at Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. And the rain looks like it's going to make things a little bit slippery out there for today's game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here to bring you all the action of this football game. It's time for clean, old-fashioned hate, a rivalry that dates back to 1893. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss, brought to you by Coca-Cola. And I think we're ready to get this thing started. Here's the kick. Little shake and bake move. Tackle at the 27. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
I would just sell the run here and look for my receivers to make a play.
They line up in an I. Play action. He throws. That's incomplete. Number 21 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. On the field right now, we've got a great matchup between this star receiver and a very good quarterback. Coach, Herbie, how do you think this one will go?
As long as the protection on the quarterback holds up and he can get the ball to this kid, then I think he'll have a great game.
Coach, I think you're right. This guy won't drop many balls, and he can make plays when he's covered. I think he'll be the difference maker in today's game.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. He passes it. Can't hang on. Incomplete. Number 80 was the intended target. They're going to be forced to punt it away here. So it's fourth down. They line up to punt this one away. Number 29, the return man. Number 39 punts it away. And this is just a beauty. Great kick. Takes off a tackle. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
There's a play fake. He delivers, and it's going the other way. They'll bring him down at the 45. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play. This one should keep that offense in check.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen. But that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Setting up the play action. He throws right. Batted away. Number 88 was the intended target on the play. So that'll make it second down.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He looks. Comes across the middle. Way to look at it. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
We've got third down and 1. Ball on the 35. The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends. Here's the give. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific third down play call there.
First down, 10 to go. Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. There's the play fake. Deep ball, laying it out there. And it's knocked down.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. Number 87 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it third down. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Number 13 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking. Deep ball. Laying it out there. Tipped away.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on third down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
Georgia is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And he's got it. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Number 96, ready to kick. And this one's away. Brought down at the 20. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Georgia Tech lines up in a double tight set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop at the 23-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's second and 7. Ball on the 23. On the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. So that'll make it third down. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
From the gun. Back to pass. Looking. And he's hammered as he lets it go. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense.
The defender got a little too aggressive on that play.
Yeah, you're allowed to check a receiver downfield, but once the ball's in the air, you have to let go.
And he hung on too long that time.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 22 lines up at the single back. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 22, the lone back. He'll get the call again. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
I'd use my speed to run the ball to the outside here.
From the 40-yard line, it's second down. The Yellow Jackets come out in the H formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 39. Number 22 picks up a yard on the play. That'll make it third down. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. There's a play fake. He gets sacked on the play.
That's what happens when the protection breaks down up front.
Yeah, but Coach, I think the quarterback has to release the ball quicker, or he's going to get pounded out there.
The Yellow Jackets are lining up to punt it away.
On the 42-yard line.
Number 39 is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away.
Deep to return.
A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive.
I'd get the linebackers to bite on a run, and then I'd throw it downfield right here.
20-yard line.
Number 20 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Setting up the play action, surveys the field, throws it deep downfield. Off his hands, incomplete. Number 1 was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up second down.
Keep the ball on the ground and make something happen.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. Number 20 gets 3 yards on the carry. That'll make it third down. From their own 23-yard line. Third down.
23-yard line.
Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Comes across the middle. Complete. And he's hit immediately.
You know, Coach, the tight end is such a valuable weapon in the passing game.
These days, they don't even recruit you if you don't have good hands at tight end. If you can't catch the ball, then they move you over to tackle.
But this guy does have good size and good hands.
And he just got them a first down.
There's the play fake. Throws it out there. Catches it. Great concentration. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Now, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
From the 44-yard line, it's first down. Play action. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Georgia Tech lines up in a dime defense here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it. They connect again. And, guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive.
That's their third first down on this drive alone, Coach.
Yep, we all know how important momentum is in college football. This defense really needs to step up and get some of it back.
Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He looks. Here comes the pressure. They bring him down. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
So the sack makes this a second and long. Number 20 lines up as a single back. He drops back. Looks. He's going to go for the home run. And he dropped it. The big tight end got it knocked out of his hand.
Oh, he's supposed to be able to make that play. A good-sized kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
Well, they've converted 1 third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a third and long. 4 wide. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He's looking down the middle. Batted away.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on third down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
It's 4th down. The Bulldogs line up the punt. Number 6, back to return it. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Georgia Tech lines up with 3 receivers. There's the play fake. The cavalry's coming, and he can't get away from the pressure.
The protection just broke down.
I'll tell you, though, Kirk, it's hard to keep this end away from the quarterback.
Well, they're going to have to. Otherwise, this quarterback's going to get drilled out there.
The Yellow Jackets come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Flipping on the offense.
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. Georgia Tech will have one timeout remaining.
I'll tell you what, nothing is better than dominating the line of scrimmage and running right at that defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled at the 29. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain.
I'd get it to the outside and let my back make a play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
Georgia lines up in a pro set. He drops back. He delivers. And it's knocked away. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Bulldogs go with the I formation. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. And he gets the 1st down.
That guy just went, pow, and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
From the 24-yard line, it's 1st down.
2-yard line.
Setting up the play action. He passes it. Batted away.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looking. Going to the end zone. And he came down with it. What a catch. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation. That's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's game.
It's up. And he adds the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia gets set to kick this one away. Number 20 and number 6 back to return. He sends this one deep. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He's taken down at the 18.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Play action. He throws right. Tipped away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Number 22 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. He wants it all. And got him! He goes down at the 50-yard line. The receiver did a nice job to separate himself from the defense on that one.
And when the defense is going to play man coverage out there, all the receiver has to do is get a step, and the quarterback's going to find it.
When the quarterback saw him break away, I'm sure he was licking his chops. They're lucky that that didn't go for 6.
They go with a run. And they make the stop at the 48-yard line. Number 22 picks up 2 yards with the carry, so that'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 48. 2nd down. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He looks, lets it fly. In and out of his hands. Number 80 was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it third down. Here's 3rd and 8.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Georgia brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Throws to the middle.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt. Number 29 is back awaiting the punt. Punts the ball away.
Back deep to return.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
On the 20-yard line.
Number 20 alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 23-yard line. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Nice play fake. He's looking down the middle. Catches it. The 50. And he's taken down at the 45. Perfect time for the play-action pass.
Well, here the defense is looking for the run, and the play-action put them in even a worse position. They just weren't ready for the pass there.
Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, throws it to the outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He was that close to making a big play.
His safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
Yeah, that one should be going the other way. He was thinking about where to go with the ball before he caught it.
Georgia goes with the ace set here. Play action, he's under pressure. Number 67 falls on the fumble. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
6-yard line.
We've played a quarter, and our score, Georgia 10, Georgia Tech nothing.
Georgia Tech, nothing.
I like this one. Go see what you can do with it.
3rd and long. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Drops back and pass. Looking, deep pass down the right side. Knocked down, incomplete.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on 3rd down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
4th and
It's
long.
4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Number 93 is the punter.
Back to punt. Number 6.
Number 93 punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Georgia Tech lines up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And they'll bring him down behind the line. So they end up with a loss after calling the draw.
He started out rushing the passer and then just got lucky and ran right into the running back on the draw.
Yeah, you know what they say about luck.
What's that?
Yeah, it's when hard work meets opportunity, my friend.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. He'll get it again. And now the ball is loose. And it's picked up by one of the linemen. They dodged a bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when their running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. He's taken down at the 36. Oh, my, that long game gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
Number 1 is back in the gun. He drops back. Looking, throws it to the outside. And it's caught. And he's brought down at the 29. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
I would try and establish a good running game with this play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 22 lines up as a single back. They hand it off. He jukes. And he tackles him hard at the 24. They get 5 yards on the play.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
They line up at the 24. 2nd down. High formation here. Here's a draw. Tackle made at the 23. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Yellow Jackets line up with 2 tight ends. There's a play fake. Go into the end zone. Batted away. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
It's 4th down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. Number 87 can bring his team back within a touchdown. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech to kick this one off.
Number 20 back to return.
Kicks it away. Number 11 fields it at the 3. He's tackled at the 24. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession.
You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. And they'll get him in the backfield. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere. So that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down, about 12 yards to go.
22-yard line.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. Back to pass. Looking. Fires deep down the right side. And got him! And they tackle him at the 41-yard line. How about that little floater, Kurt?
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty pass. He just rainbowed up there and let his receiver make the play for the 1st down.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Number 20 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's under some heat. Fumble! And it's picked up by one of the linemen. And they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football the next time he gets it.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Looks. He throws it. Tipped away. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
From their own 48-yard line. It's 3rd down. The Bulldogs with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. Deep pass down the right side. That one's incomplete.
The receiver did all he could do to make that play. The pass was just too far out of bounds.
Fourth down. Georgia ready to punt this one away. Number 93 awaits the snap.
Number 6.
He really got a hold of that one. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ace backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Down the middle. It's batted down. Incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. Georgia Tech sets up in the eye. Play action under heavy pressure. It's complete. He's tackled at the 31. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 22, the lone back. Here's a little draw play, and down he goes at the 32. Number 22 gains about a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Inside handoff. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. Didn't get anything. So that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Bulldogs bring in their dime package. He drops back. He looks. He lets it go deep down the middle. And he got it! And they tackle him at the 37-yard line.
Good pickup for the 1st down.
Hey, Kurt, forget about the 1st down. How about that big chunk of yards they just picked up on that play?
Yep, it definitely put them in better field position. And I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
You got to be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Number 22, alone in the backfield. Setting up the play action. He throws it. He catches another. To the 10, still on his feet. And they finally push him out at the 5. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Yeah, nice catch, and he shows off a few moves there.
Yeah, the big fella's pretty athletic for a tight end. And as a quarterback, it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. This tackle, look at the power. Touchdown, Tech. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why wouldn't you give it to this guy? I told you before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
So they're ready for the extra point. He gets it up, and he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech is lining up to kick this one off.
20, back to return.
Excellent kick. Brought down the 20-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. 1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Georgia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. There's a play fake. Looking. They bring the quarterback down. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Georgia using an audible. He drops back. Looking. He throws it. This one is incomplete. Just a little too far for the halfback.
You got to execute in this long yardage situation. Just take the snap and wing it in there.
The defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. He looks. Throws to the middle. Number 41 with the interception. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
Just get out there and make a play.
Georgia calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Looking. End zone. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down.
When you're this close to scoring a touchdown, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football.
Number 22 is the single setback. Here's the draw. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. Number 22 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. So that'll make it third down. It's third down. They'll line it up at the 12. Going with the shotgun here. Little shake and bake move. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup. Fourth down. And the kicking team's on to try a 26-yard field goal. Georgia Tech is looking to go up by 3. It's up. And the field goal is good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech to kick. Number 20 and number 11 set to return. Short kickoff. Number 20 fields it at the 18. And down he goes at the 36-yard line.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing the pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
I mean, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Setting up the play action. He looks, throws short, catches it, and they make the stop at the 41. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good. Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 41. Number 20 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Play action. He throws right. And he makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 22-yard line. And that's exactly the play they need on offense.
You talk about a big play. That receiver did a heck of a job coming down with that ball. This kid is a good-looking football player.
First and 10. Setting up the play action. He's looking for his man. Now, who's the penalty going to be called on here?
Pass interference on the defense.
Well, he got busted for getting to the receiver too soon.
He will get a flag thrown on him every time for a play like that.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Here's the give. He tackles him for a loss. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
It's second down. 11 yards out.
11-yard line.
You'll get the call again. Brought down at the 8-yard line. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. Third down. There's only 8 yards between the ball and the end zone. Under pressure. And he is drilled at the 18. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Georgia ready to kick this one off. Kicks off. And he's tackled at the 19. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Georgia Tech lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on 1st down. He throws. Catches it. He's hit and taken down.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on 1st down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
Looks across the middle, and it's caught. And he's taken down at the 48. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Back to pass. Looks. He throws it. Finds his receiver who's all alone. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
They line up at the 43. It's second down. Surveys the field. Way to look at it. Short gain, but it's good for the 1st down.
It's not much, but it works. Keep moving those sticks.
The Yellow Jackets come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking, lets it fly, and it's knocked away.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
Back to pass. Looking, throws it to the outside. This one is batted away.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Play action. Looks. Across the middle. Caught. Still on his feet. Touchdown! That pass was humming, and it'll be 6.
You gotta be kidding me. How do you do that? What composure.
They're setting up for the PAT. He gets it up, and he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech is lining up to kick this one off.
Number 20, back to return.
He sends it downfield. Number 11 fields it at the 2. He's taken down at the 21-yard line. The offense goes back out into the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. 1st and 10. Inside give. Brought down in the open field. About 7 yards on that carry. Georgia takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Keep it on the ground again. Tackled for a loss. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, the Yellow Jackets 20, the Bulldogs 13. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Decent kick. Number 11 fields it at the 7. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Setting up the play action. Over the middle. They'll bring him down at the 33. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
So they're going to review this and try to determine exactly where the ball should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
After review, they'll say that they like the original ball spot.
Well, that turned out to be a waste of time. To keep that offense in check.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Up the middle. And they make the stop at the 22-yard line. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
Nice play fake. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Yeah, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
It's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Georgia Tech goes to the ace set here. Here's a little draw play. Sheds that one. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. Number 22 picks up 5 with the carry. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia brings in their nickel package. Again with a carry. What a collision. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. It's up. And it's good. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia Tech gets set to kick this one away. Number 20 and number 11 back ready to return. He sends it off. Number 20 has it at the 5. Brought down at the 26. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now we'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
Number 13 has 4 receivers lined up here. There's the play fake. Looks. Deep ball, and he's got a man open. Caught at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defender.
The draw within a field goal. It's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 6 back ready to return. He kicks it off. Number 20 takes it at the 4. Flag down. Juke move. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Flipping on the receiving team.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 34. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 34. The Yellow Jackets line up with 2 tight ends. They hand it off again. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Second down and around 1 to go. Ball on their own 43. The Yellow Jackets come out in the shotgun. Under pressure, he passes it. He goes up and gets it.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he whipped that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Another run. He's taken down at the 26. Just about 3 yards there.
I'd get the ball on the outside and give my back some room to run.
Second and 8. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation. They're going to pitch it. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
Here's third and 11. Back to Pat. Rolls to the right. Short toss. And this one falls incomplete.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 11.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
Number 87 is lined up for the field goal.
He gets it up. Well, fellas, he can't come through with 3 points.
Like corners who get beat on deep routes and quarterbacks who throw a pick, kickers also have to have a short memory.
Yeah, I think this guy will be ready to go on his one. Should keep that offense in check.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Breaks 1. 6-yard pickup. So that'll make it second down.
Tell your quarterback to stand in there and make a play.
They line up at the 43. Second down. They'll go with the run once again. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Flipping on the offense.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
So it's second down and long now after the penalty.
28-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Drop back to pass. Looking. Down the middle. Almost picked off. Number 18 was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it third down. Third down and what they didn't want to get in.
28-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to air it long. That's incomplete.
The receiver just couldn't catch up to that one.
I can't blame him. That was way overthrown.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 6 will be the return man. He gets it off.
Back deep to return.
Number 6 fields it at the 35. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, that poor kicker has to wait on the sidelines and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
They line up in a double tight set. They hand it off. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. Second and 11 coming up.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Inside handoff. And down he goes at the 46-yard line. Number 22 gains around 3 yards on the run.
When you got a mile to go, you got to throw it deep.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Georgia brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Surveys the field. He lets it go. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Number 29 is back deep to return the punt. He punts it. Number 29 fields it at the 19. Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking deep to the right. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line.
I know I've said this all week, but I like this kid's arm. He's got good mechanics and a nice touch of the ball. He's not doing bad in this game either, my friend.
Not bad is right, Lee. That last pass gives him over 300 yards on the day.
The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He's looking. He throws right. He gets another, and this is a big one. What do you have for us, Kirk?
Well, with that last catch, that receiver just went over 200 yards on the day.
Let me tell you one thing. This kid can flat out play football. 200 yards is a pretty big deal.
The kicker got him points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. That's a 3-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down.
3-yard gain.
You asked, so I'm telling you. Run this play.
Second down, and they're only 6 feet away from 6 points. Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. He'll get the call again. Tackle at the 2-yard line. Not a lot on that one.
1-yard gain on the
I let
play.
my offensive line make a statement here with a touchdown run.
So here it is, crucial third down as they try to take the lead. They're crowding the line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Big decision here for the offense. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He's changing things up. Drops back to pass. Slips it short. It's fallen incomplete. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
Georgia Tech comes out with 2 tight ends. Here's the option. Tackle made at the 11. They grab 8 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the play.
Tough defense is key. Try this.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 11-yard line.
On the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop at the 12. Number 22 gets about a yard on the play. So
In
that'll
this
make it 3rd
situation,
down.
I'd keep it on the ground and get myself a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Georgia Tech goes with the ace set here. Another run. He hit and got away. They denied him the 1st down on that run.
Brad, that's what I call a big-time effort by the defense.
4th and 1.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Number 29, back deep to return.
29, back deep to return.
He gets it away. He hauls it in at the 49. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
Georgia lines up in a pro set. They'll throw on 1st down. Down the middle. He's hit and taken down. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the I. There's the play fake. And he just got drilled. Down goes the quarterback. Now they've got 7 sacks.
Man, are they fast. Once the quarterback hikes the ball, they're already in there.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looking. Airing it out long. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
6-yard line.
Georgia comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. Looks. He airs it out. And it's caught. So on 3rd down, they pick up the 1st and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about 1st down. He was thinking touchdown. What's interesting is that you think it's easier when you get close to your opponent's end zone.
The
Not
pressure
so
turns
fast.
up when in the red zone.
It is
And
actually
that's when
harder
you
to
turn
move the
to
ball
Old
because the
Spice red
defense
zone,
has
when
the same number of guys
performance
in a
matters the most.
smaller field to play with.
The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. They'll drop him for a loss.
Yeah, great upfield rush here by the defensive end. He comes around and manages to get his hands on the ball carrier. That's a terrific play.
They're at the 8. 2nd down. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Setting up the play action. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. Sacked again. That's number 8.
It's one big sack party out there. I feel sorry for this quarterback. He's taking a beating.
He's been taking some serious hits all day long, Lee. The coach might want to get him out of there before he gets hurt.
He's taken down at the 3-yard line. And guys, that last throw puts his passing total at over 400 yards for the day.
I like the way he's throwing the football today, showing a lot of poise in the pocket.
4th
down, and this one's a chip shot, about 20 yards out.
Number 96 is lined up for the field goal.
It's up, and they tack on 3 points. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 20 back to return.
Kicks off. Number 20 takes it at the 8. He's taken down at the 30-yard line. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
There's a lot of time left, and I think the important thing for this offense is to get their momentum back and move the ball down the field.
And the quarterback has to keep his cool. These are the situations where the leaders have to calm their team down and just stick to the basics.
Number 22 lines up in a deep back, I formation. The counter. Tackle at the 34-yard line. About 4 yards in the counter to the halfback.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
And 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation, and they'll run them again. They bring them down in the backfield. Right to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That'll bring up 3rd down. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 34. The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Hit as he throws. Number 12 with a recovery. What a huge time to lose the football.
Yeah, you can't cough it up late in a tie ball game like this. If they end up losing because of that fumble, this poor guy is going to be looked at as the GOAT.
Defense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Georgia in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. Looking. He heaves it to the end zone. Almost intercepted. The offense took an errant shot into the end zone, and I'll tell you what, that one should have been picked off.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to hear all about that from his teammates when he comes over to the sideline.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Play action. Surveys the field. Lets it go. Tipped away. Number 87 was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down.
What I do is throw it right here. You got to give your players a chance to make the play and make the 1st down.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He looks. He's looking for his man. Complete. Brought down at the 11-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
2 tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws. It's complete. And down he goes at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 8. So that'll make it 2nd down.
On the tackle at the 3-yard line.
2nd and 2 yards to go.
On the 3-yard line.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Inside give. Touchdown, Georgia! He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Number 20, back deep to return.
And this one's away. Number 20 takes it at the 4. And he's tackled at the 23. Well, before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Just a yard there, so that'll make it second down.
1 yard gain.
You got to take what the defense gives you here.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets come out of the ace formation on the ground with the tailback. Juku, and he tackles him hard at the 30. Number 22 gains around 6 yards on the run. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 2. Ball on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Ace backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play. 4th and 3.
It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 29 is back deep to return. And this one is a beauty. Number 29 fields it at the 26. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's first and 10. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. There's the play fake. He might not be able to get the pass off. Over the middle. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
We've got a first and 10.
46-yard line.
Setting up the play action. Going long. And it's going the other way. Make the move. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. That interception puts him right back in the game.
I wouldn't have made that throw, and let me tell you why. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. There's no need to take big risks right now. Play conservative. Let your defense shut them down. This one should keep that offense in check.
Georgia calls a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. They'll knock him down for a loss. Taken back 3 yards. So that'll make it second down. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 49.
49-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets line up with 3 wide. He'll get the call again. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4.
On the play.
Here's third and 9. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
The defense sets up in the nickel. He drops back. Surveys the field. Complete. And he's hit immediately. Nice catch. But that's not going to move the chain. Fourth down. And the offense is still on the field. The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He looks. Throws it. Catches it. And he's tackled at the 9. And a big catch by the tight end.
Yeah, that was big. And I'll tell you what, that tight end can really move.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 9. Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. He's tackled at the 6. Number 22 gains around 3 yards on the run.
I'd run an option here. When you're this close to the end zone, it's hard for the defense to key on any one guy.
Georgia Tech comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option. And down he goes at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. That'll bring up third down. It's third down. Here they go. The defense backed up into their end zone. The Yellow Jackets go with the I formation. They'll go with the run once again. Number 41 digs it off the turf. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
The Yellow Jackets call a timeout. That was their second
I'd run it
timeout.
off tackle here. Nothing too fancy. Just establish a solid rushing game.
They line up at the 6. It's first down. Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They go with a run. Brought down at the 12-yard line. Gain of 6. That'll make it second down. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 12. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
Number 13 with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Airing it out long. Caught, and he's finally shoved out at the 47-yard line. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. On the ground, left side. Tackle at the 45. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
He drops back. Throws down the middle. He makes a diving catch. Well, that was one of the best catches we've seen all day, guys.
Great concentration to go up and get that.
And more importantly, it's a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Georgia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. It's batted down. Incomplete. Number 80 was the intended target, so that'll make it 2nd down.
I'd put the ball in my quarterback's hands and see if he can make something good happen.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Setting up the play action. Across the middle. Swatted away. Number 88 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 3rd down.
When you've got a mile to go, you got to throw it deep.
They line up at the 30. 3rd down.
30-yard line.
The Bulldogs line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. He throws it. It's broken up.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on 3rd down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
Ball on the
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal.
number 96 in to attempt the field goal.
The kick is up. And it splits the upright. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia is lining up to kick this one off. Number 20 and number 6 back deep to return. He kicks it. Number 20 takes it at the 4. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They need to get this ball down the field and get in the end zone.
You're right, Coach. It's now a 2-possession game. There's not too much time to spare.
The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back. Looks. Throws. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Number 80 was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 25-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets set up in the gun. Back to Pat. He looks. Throwing right. And that's his receiver who's wide open. At the 40. And he's taken down at the 30.
I'll tell you what, I feel bad for the people at home who turned this one off.
Oh, yeah, that pass really provided a spark for this team. And, hey, this is only a 2-possession ball game.
Oh, and this one is far from over. And that catch should give this offense a big boost of momentum.
The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to Pat. Looking. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. Way to look it in. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive
Makes the
yards.
tackle at the 27-yard line.
Second down and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. And they bring him down at the 1.
Whoa, sweetheart, what a play.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with that play call. The defense can't afford to let this guy pick him apart through the air. I think they need to change up their defense a little bit to try to confuse this quarterback.
They lose 3 yards there. That'll bring up second down. It's second down. Here we go. On the 3-yard line. They're going to pitch it, and they hit him in the backfield. They went with the toss, but the defense was all over it.
Man, were they flying to the football or what? That's how defense is supposed to be played.
Georgia lines up in a dime defense here. Play action. Here comes the pressure. And this one's broken up.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down. And the kicking team's on to try a 26-yard field goal. Number 87 can make this a 1-possession game with this kick. And they tack on 3 points. I would expect the onside kick here, but it looks like they're going to kick it deep. He just drills this one. A little juke. They'll bring him down at the 18. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
Now it's just a matter of getting that clock to run to 0.
Yep, I'd make sure that no one but my quarterback and running back touch the ball from this point on.
Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. That's a great tackle at the 24. Georgia Tech will call a timeout, and that was their last timeout. From their own 24-yard line. Second down. On the ground with the tailback. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. So that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 24. Another run. They'll bring him down at the 49. And a good pickup on the ground.
That run now gives them another set of downs to work that clock down.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
He takes a knee.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
And he'll just kneel it here. So the battle between these two rivals comes to a close. Guys, your final thoughts.
Georgia came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see in a rivalry game. They should be very proud of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
That'll do it for this broadcast of NCAA Football 2007. The final count in this one, the Georgia Bulldogs, 33, and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, 26. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.